What is up, you guys? It is Eric, and I'm going to talk to you guys about what I think is the best budget build overlanding vehicle that you can get for a decent price. So here we go, we'll get started. So my personal opinion, the best budget build vehicle and reliable is the Jeep Grand Cherokee Dorado or Limited 4.0 4x4. It's a great vehicle that you can pick up for cheap, and parts are cheap. You can use ROCKAUTO, you can use O'Reilly. You can always find parts. Like, no matter where you go, you're gonna find parts. So that's, to me, like one of my personal cheapest vehicles that you can find to use for overlanding or camping. So I do have a rooftop tent for this, which fits very well. It's a Yakima tent. I have Yakima crossbars, and the only thing now, it's a little pain in the ass because it's so high to get up there, but the car does great with it. And you know, for me, I've done all the way to Gainesville. For me, it's a good 5.5 hour drive there and back, no issues. And actually next weekend we're gonna go to Ocala and do some light trailing up there. We got a few vehicles. I got mine, we got my buddy's Wrangler, we got a couple 4Runners. So we got a few different vehicles that we're going to be taking, spend the night up there, leave Friday, come back Sunday. So we just loaded up. I just went today, got a couple more supplies from Walmart, a new stove, a propane. So I'm pretty much ready. I just got to get the tent up there, and I'm just going to change the oil on this thing, and I'll be pretty ready to go. So let me just show you a quick little bit what I've done to the car, and yeah, so anyway, here we go. Alright, so as you can see, it's lifted. It's in a 4.5 inch rusty springs. I have Bilstein shocks in the rear and Ironrock extended links in the rear. If not, it would ride like crap. I was running the rough countries in the rear, and they were too short and they're bottoming them out, so I made sure I got those replaced real quick. These are the overlanding Jeep wheels from a 2020 Wrangler and Gladiator. Work pretty well. I have Goodyear Wrangler tires on there. The front, only thing I've done is added some LED cube fogs. I want to put some up by the mirrors on the top of the hood. Got the windshield tinted. That helps a lot. It's a lifesaver. Down here, I do have the dual steering stabilizer. That helps a ton. I did redo the steering up front, and all the maintenance from radiator, condenser, starter, valve cover, spark plugs, you name it. It's pretty much pretty good. I've done everything so that way I don't have to worry about breaking down. What else? And just front quick disconnect sway bar links, and that's pretty much it. It's a pretty good car. Next, I just want to add I'm not sure I'm going to do a short arm or long arm just yet. I do live in Florida, where it's pretty damn flat unless I go up more north to Ocala area. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think, what I should do or what I shouldn't. And also, I did do all the brake lines because, you know, for most people that know, those things rust out, and I already had one bad experience, so make sure all of that was all replaced. So if you are living in Florida and you know any good trails to hit, and just leave a comment, because I would like to check them out and get my group together and definitely check them out sometime in this summer, or actually before it gets too hot, hopefully between March and April. If not, it'll be later in the year. And then hopefully, if everything goes well and, you know, COVID, it's not crazy, we're gonna end up going to, would like to go to Tennessee or North Carolina or something up there and do a nice long week trip and just have some fun. So hopefully by then I will have some, you know, new control arms, and I'm gonna redo the ball joints, and I'll have this thing ready for a nice long trip and do a little bit more advanced things. So let me know what parts you think, or what company I should use to do, you know, the long arm or short arm. What's your preference and what's your experience you've had? And anyways, just like and subscribe, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video.